Hey everybody! So today's video is going to be a haul and product review video for Khroma Beauty. Khroma Beauty is the new company of cosmetics that Kim, Khloe, and Kourtney Kardashian just came out with. You can purchase these items at Ulta, CVS, Sears, and Kmart. I purchased mine at Ulta. I guess from what the lady at the store told me, they came out last Thursday. And so I got a complete kit, and I got 2 palettes. So let's begin with the Shebang Quick Transformation Set. Hey, I don't make these names up, you guys. And it comes in a box like this. And this is the back of the box. And this is what it looks like with all the products in it. So you get a pair of eyelashes, and there is a little tube of glue in the back there that it comes with. You get a black waterproof eyeliner. You get a double-ended sponge tip applicator. And you get an eyeshadow palette that has 6 eyeshadows in it. And that is for $14.99. Okay, first of all, I don't use false eyelashes, so unfortunately I can't really tell you how those are. However, what I can tell you about these is that they are quite large. So, see, I have big eyes, and these would be big even for me, I think. So I think most people would probably have to cut them a little bit. The band on them is kind of small, and of course that would have advantages and disadvantages because it's a small band, it wouldn't show, and it would probably look fairly natural, or as natural as it could look with these big giant eyelashes on. But it would make them a little more difficult to apply. And then you just get this little tube of glue. And again, I don't use these, so I can't say. The sponge tip applicator, I guess that would be good if you were traveling and you didn't want to bring makeup brushes. You could take that with you instead, but I always use makeup brushes, so I can't really say how that is. However, let's review the eyeshadow palette and the eyeliner. I used the eyeliner on my waterline and tightline. Very nice basic black eyeliner. Looks like that when I swatch it. Went on quite easily and is nicely pigmented, and yeah, thumbs up on the eyeliner. But the star of the show with this kit is this eyeshadow palette. I love this eyeshadow palette, you guys. I think these colors would look good on pretty much anybody. I have on these first 3 colors right here. You get a creamy off-white, slightly frosty highlight. My lid color is like a purple taupey, purpley taupe, I'm gonna say. And then the crease color is a brownish red color. The way it transforms on my eyes, though, oh my gosh. These were so nice to work with. They went on so easily, blended beautifully. As you can see, though, they don't look on your eyes like they do in the palette, but I wouldn't want them to. If they look like they did on the palette, it wouldn't be that flattering, I don't think, but they go on nicely, soft, gorgeous. Now the other colors in the palette, this is a gold, and then this is a golden brown, and then this is sort of a purplish black, and I'll swatch those for you so you can see what those would have looked like. So there's your gold, golden brown, and blackish purple. I'm going to swatch the other three for you too. The ones I'm wearing. There's this one on my lid. This is in the crease. It's like a either reddish brown or a copper. And then that's the highlight. So for $14.99, fantastic kit. I highly recommend it. I really enjoy it, and I will wear these eyeshadows and eyeliner probably quite often. However, this is where it all falls apart, you guys. Sadly, the small kits that I bought, I did not like. I got the Chloe's Cardazzle, which is a gold palette, and I got the Kim's Cardazzle, which is a gray and blue palette. And the packaging on these is cute. Oh, they were $12.99 each. And inside you get a mirrored compact. This is the Chloe one with 8 eyeshadows. They're not that pigmented. When you swatch them on your fingers, you can tell that they're not that pigmented. There's the first row right there. And then when you apply them on your skin, they pretty much disappear. And then these are the frosty ones. You can see those a little better on my skin, but the frosty ones are like blotchy, and the solid colored ones are just not pigmented. Then in the drawer underneath, you get a blush, a highlight, and a bronzer. If you can call that a bronzer. To me, that's not really a bronze color. It's more like 2 blushes, I would say. I do like the highlight in these palettes, so that's kind of pretty, but I can't see getting these palettes just for that highlight. See, when I blend out that highlight, that would probably look really pretty as a highlight, but... And then those are the blushes. See what I mean? They don't even look on your skin like they do in the palette. They're really not pretty colors like they are in the palette. It's 11 o'clock. Sorry. And then, see, you can't even see them at all on my hand once I swatched it on my hand. And then this is the Kim one. It's grays, a white, couple blues, and a black. And it's the same thing, you know, those are the solid ones there. But then see, when I put it on my skin, it just doesn't apply well, streaky, not pigmented. Those are the frosty ones there, but watch what happens when I apply them to my skin. I don't know. I guess if you really fought with it and worked with it and used a colored base under it, it might be alright, but to me it's just not worth it. I don't want to have to put that much effort into a product. There's the blush, highlighter, and bronzer. And again, I do like the highlighter. The highlighter is pretty. It's that right there. That's the blush, and that's what they're calling the bronzer. Yeah, I guess that blush is okay. You can't even see the bronzer though. But I don't know. I was really disappointed with these in comparison to that other eyeshadow palette. You know, you don't have to fuss or fight with this at all. They go on so beautiful, blend like a dream, and I'm really happy with the finished look. So, you know, I don't even want to play around with those other palettes at all. Just not happy with them. You know, they just, the glittery ones are too, like, chunky, frosty, not frosty, but too uneven with their pigmentation. And the solid color ones, when you apply them to your skin, they just disappear. You can't even see them anymore when you wipe the swatches on your skin. And I think if you were using a makeup brush and started blending, you would just, you know, blend them right out. They'd be gone. But definitely recommend the Shebang Quick Transformation Set. Really happy with that purchase. There is also a nude lip kit that I didn't buy because nude lips I don't really wear that often, and plus they were all out of it anyway, so it wasn't even available. They were sold out. So I don't know anything about that, but that's my haul and review, and I'll see you next time. Bye, you guys.